new video. Possibly a worse ending here. See what could have happened. I believe you.
Listen.
I don't hear anything.
I don't know if you can hear me banging. You have to believe what I'm saying. Wait. Oh my God. The name they told Jonathan Burns. It's not a threat. You're Jonathan, and they're going to burn you. Jesus Christ, they're going to get you right into the incinerator.
Oh no. You can't burn, Jonathan. Okay. I just won't listen to her, and I won't walk into the incinerator. That sounds good. Then maybe I'll find an escape route instead. But what if I'm already heading for the incinerator? That would be quite bad. Quite bad. Yes. Uh-oh. Smoke. Fire. Looks like the incinerator might possibly be ahead.
Oh God. You need to get out of there right now!
Do I?
Whole thing is coming apart. There's an escape shuttle dead ahead. Get in and go!
Escape shuttle. More like
it's not a
incinerator.
shuttle. It's a coffin, and they want you to launch yourself into the incinerator. You knew the second you woke up here. I know you knew it. Our fingers are crossed behind our back.
Go! Don't listen to him! He's crazy! He's lying! I don't know! Get in the shuttle!
Your fingers are crossed behind her back. That's funny.
They're trying to jam my signal. Don't listen to her.
There's really nowhere else to go except into the
I don't want you
thing.
to die!
That's the only thing they want.
What's the other option?
I'm moving out of range. Please go!
Okay.
Do you think it's a coincidence there are no windows to prove you're in outer space? They already buried you. Don't kill yourself for them too.
So anyway, I guess I will go into it because what else can I do? I mean, I was going to not go into it, but let's just wait maybe 5 or 10 minutes. See if anything happens if I don't go into it. Because I don't have anything else to do except go into it, right? I just jump off this thing and climb down here. No, it won't let me do that. Yeah, they pretty much force you to go into it. And then they're like, you had faith. Like, really? I just got bored and I went into it. They should... It seems like there should be another option. I mean, it worked for me the first time, though. I loved it. I almost wish I hadn't went back and replayed it. But I wanted to hear the dialogue options, and it was funny hearing him say her fingers were crossed behind her back. I think that's evidence that he was a bit crazy, Jonathan Burns. Her fingers were crossed behind her back. You have to cross your fingers behind your back when you lie, obviously. Oh, is it breaking? It seemed like it was breaking for a second, but it starts shaking and then it stops. So yeah, we're just hanging around, waiting to see if anything happens, if the ship will break apart. Clearly it doesn't seem like it's going to break apart without us getting in the escape pod. These aliens, they want me to leave the ship. They're like, go ahead, leave the ship. It's definitely no timer or anything. It's kind of disappointing. It's much more exciting to just rush through like I did. I'm glad that I had that moment where I just rushed through. All right, let's go. Let's just kill. I'm gonna kill a few more minutes. On my clock it says 38:41. I'm gonna go when it hits 35 minutes. So, what about that Donald Trump, huh? That guy's crazy. Yeah. If I go back to this wall, it's like the opposite option. To go back into the maze. I felt like I didn't trust the guy at all past a certain point, because it was like, and I was right not to trust him. I think it was clever of the game to put that way. I think, like, if you're extremely pessimistic, you might trust him, but I think ultimately it wasn't helpful because he never gave you an alternative. He never told you to give you any kind of an option to follow his advice. Never. It was like, oh no, don't turn right, turn left. Go down this passage and you'll exit the cube instead of going to the center. You know, it might have been interesting if there was like a path that would have allowed you to try to escape the cube instead of solving it and abandon the Earth to its destruction, in the belief that you were escaping from an underground layer, sort of climbing up and out. But yeah, no, I mean, I have no complaints. I don't have a problem with games not having a second option. In this game, they referred too much to a second option. They referred so much to a second option that you might have assumed that you would have one. I almost did. I guess I did. I thought that continuing and making the second playthrough might give me something different, but it did not. I think I'm just gonna save the video clip as we go flying out into space, and that will be our final memory of this game. You know what? There's nothing to do except go into the incinerator. So let's go ahead and burn ourselves alive, I guess. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if we'll hear her voice, because she said she went out of range. So it'll be weird when we suddenly hear her voice when we go into the incinerator. Let's just go in here, but not push any buttons. How about that? Oh no, I've lost control of myself.
Keep going. You're a hero.
No. No. I didn't do that. No. No. This is the bad ending. The bad ending. Oh. Goodbye, everybody. Save video clip.